Okay. Um, Good evening. I'm looking extra greasy. Um, what's up? How y'all doing? Um, I am just, well, not just getting back, but like just kind of getting back from a performance today. Um, the group that I am a part of, Soul Development, we had a performance at Lake Fest and just did a couple songs and was just out and about and in community, which was beautiful and is always beautiful to be out in Oakland, um, experiencing all the community and community events. So just got back home from that and wanted to talk about consistency and how how consistency plays a huge part in your healing journey, and not only your healing journey but just a big part of life in general. I think that being consistent, um, I feel like once it clicks and you are able to be consistent, um, is when things begin to happen. I think that is the phase where it's like, all right, all the things that I have been working towards, all the time and effort, thoughts, all my creative ideas, everything that I'm trying to birth is, it has the possibility to come to fruition if I just stick with it. And um, you know, you're not gonna always feel like it. You're not gonna always feel like um, being consistent. You're not gonna. I don't always feel like doing this live, but but I'm gonna just keep doing it, because why not? There's so many benefits to just me doing this already. And this is what, my 13th episode. So um, just with that alone, I feel proud of myself. I feel proud of myself. That's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks I've been consistent. And that's a big deal for me. I want to celebrate that for myself. And I really think that I have gotten to a place in my journey where I don't care what people think no more. And I think that, you know, that has been something that I've struggled with, you know, being a perfectionist and wanting everything to look a certain way, sound a certain way, just be perfect. And that, although there is a time and a place and a space for that, because I do think that, you know, um, artistry deserves a level of quality, right? Why am I frozen? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, artistry deserves a level of excellence, and making sure that we're putting our heart and our thoughts and research and hard work into artistry, and making sure that our projects are amazing. I think that yes is important, but I think that, you know, everything happens in baby steps, and I think in order to build up momentum, you have to just get the ball rolling. And I think over time, what you do is you just continue to tweak the things that you're working on. You continue to add to them, and excuse me, you continue to make what you're working on better. And over time, um, consistency may look like it's starting out rough and raw, but over time, with much practice, then the consistency starts to look more polished, and it starts to look like, oh, I planned this because I've been doing that. And honestly, it's really, um, it relates to, how people always be saying, get ready so you ain't stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Um, and I really think that has a lot to do with consistency. And consistency isn't, um, perfection. It's, yeah, you might have a day where, you know, like even these last few days, I've been wanting to post more in the morning or just get on live a little earlier. But it honestly don't matter. The fact that I'm just doing it every single day, for one, we all know that when you post on YouTube, the more you post, the more consistent you post, then it, pushes your content to more people. I don't know if that's still how it's working, but either way, it's not necessarily my goal. But I just know that I deserve a pat on the back for everything that I do. And so even just this little measly old 2 weeks that I've done so far, I'm really proud of myself for that. I feel different. I feel as if I have reached a new level. And I feel that when you're consistent, you know that you've been putting in the work, and it just feels as if you can be rewarded for the work that you put in. And I'm not saying that you have to work that everything for everything that comes to you, because I believe that some things can just come to you. You don't have to necessarily like work, and grind. And I don't believe in like grind culture. I don't think that we should be working ourselves to the bone to see success. And so whenever I do, I I want to do it in a way that is sustainable for me and that is easy for me, that feels in alignment with who I am and my values. Um, but I do feel like when you are putting forth effort and thoughts out into the universe, that you are rewarded. You're rewarded with when you are consistent. And so um, and I also don't think it's anything wrong with, um, just say for instance, you're on a journey and you might fall off one day, or you might have a cheat day. Say like you working out and you are doing super good, you eating salads and protein, and then one day you just slip up and you just eat bad that whole day, right? Um, it doesn't discount any of the other work that you've done. You can still continue to pick yourself back up and be like, all right, I had one day. All right, tomorrow I'm gonna get back on it. I'm gonna eat my salad. I'm gonna eat my protein. Um, and over time, I think, eventually you'll get to a point to where, nah, like I've built up the muscle. And I think that's really what it is building that the muscle of like the repetitiveness and the like, this is what I expect, and like you training your brain to know that this is what I do every day. These are the things that I eat. This is the way that I wake up. These are the routines that I have. I think that uh yeah, I think that over time, um you're stronger. Like you're stronger. You're like, all right, I am not as tempted by that cake and ice cream as I used to be, because it's been a minute since I didn't have some cake and ice cream, so I ain't really craving it. And it's so crazy because like I will eat, like I've been kind of like trying to really watch what I eat, trying to make sure that I'm um chilling on the carbs and stuff, chilling on, hella sugar and just anything that has like a crazy amount of calories, and just trying to build muscle, get stronger. And um, I had one day that I slipped up and I ate crazy the whole day. And I don't drink. So the next day, I literally felt like I was hungover from eating sweets. And like, what did I have that day? I had like hella cookies. If y'all ever had those almond thin cookies from Trader Joe's, you know what I'm talking about. I ate hella those. Um, it was like something else sweet. I think I got some turtles or something. But anyway, I felt hung over the next day, like not like exactly like liquor, but I felt very similar to how I feel when I used to drink liquor and how I feel like super tired and like groggy the next day. I felt like that from having a bad day of eating. And so I really have struggled with sweets. Sweets it's bad in my family. Like my family, we usually have more desserts at our Thanksgiving dinner than we do food. And so I have really, really struggled with eating candy and just sweets. When I was younger, I ate a lot of candy. And then, now in my adulthood, the bougier version of me, I love pastries and um, baked goods. So, why am I freezing up? What the heck is that? Yeah, so I had a day where I slipped up. I had a day that I was eating bad, and then the next day I got back on it. And I'm done with the days of me beating myself up just because I slipped up one day and ate bad one day. It's like, all right, get it together. The next day you go and you do what you're supposed to do. And you just keep figuring it out and you keep trying to rework the formula that helps you to um, maintain your consistency. And I think over time, you start to get and gather all of these different tools. Like, just for instance, it's like I know that in the morning I need to make sure I have at least a protein shake. If I don't and I'm outside, I will search for something, and the searching for something when I get frustrated is like, man, I need something right now. Then I'm gonna make a bad decision and I'm gonna go eat something that I'm not supposed to be eating. So it's the same with like, just being consistent in any other part of your life. If you set off in your mind that, all right, I am going to do this, 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 and that every single day. And if I wake up and I don't have, I don't know, my workout gear right in front of me, then I might not do my workout for the rest of the day. So it's just learning how to like trick your mind to be like, nope, this is what I do, this is what is expected of me, and this is how I'm showing up for myself and making sure that I am honoring my commitments to myself. And there's a million things that I still need to do, but I am still grateful for the little things that I am able to do. Um, and I think it's really important that we celebrate the small wins. We celebrate the little things that we do, whether it be just eating healthy for a week and or um, you know, meditating for a week, um, posting healing content or music for a week. I think you give yourself that bit of gratification, and I think that it starts to become easier. The consistency starts to just become routine, and it starts to become a part of your life, a way of life. And it also, honestly, I feel like it starts to become easier. Consistency starts to come easier once you're in it and you're like used to doing it. It starts to get to a point to where it's like, this is that's just what I do, this is my everyday life, this is what I do, versus like, "Oh, I just gotta start, I gotta get started, I gotta do it, I gotta do it, I gotta just do it, just do it." um and so, yeah, stop worrying about what other people think. Stop trying to make every little detail perfect. And uh, yes, yes, perfection. I'm not gonna ever say there's anything wrong with really just attention to detail and making sure that creative projects and things that we're working on are dope. So it's not to say that um we don't still put effort into like whatever it is that we're doing in life, but that doesn't mean that we can't be consistent in some type of way. Like you may not produce your whole movie this week, but you may just be writing a little bit every day. You may just be like putting it on your calendar that you're going to reach out to each person that you want on your project. You may just be scheduling your calendar every single day, and you've got, a month consistent of that. And, it's like, okay, I pat myself on the back. I didn't schedule out my day effectively and in an organized way for a month straight. It's just like being grateful for the little wins, the small wins, and continuing to add on different things that you can be consistent around. And I feel like that is such a big deal when it comes to life in general and your healing journey. Um, being consistent with how you respond to things, and if you are experiencing some trials and tribulations, how you respond. Are you allowing yourself to spiral and go down this road of, I shouldn't have did this, this is crazy, I'm stupid, or or I'm just so upset, I hate this person, and continuing to dwell on stuff that really doesn't serve you? Or are you consistently being like, nah, I'm gonna be all right. um, yes, that happened. Acknowledge that whatever it is happened, because we're human, and I do think it's important to process the emotions, but to dwell in a negative space is really, really, it really doesn't serve us. So just even being consistent in turning your mindset around. I try to, like, even if something bothers me, or even if, like, just even for instance, like road rage, you know, um, I don't allow things on the road, people in their cars, it's like we're operating this vehicle. Stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? Like life happens. I don't know if this person has a child in the car. I don't know if this person's stomach's hurt right now. I don't know what's going on with this person. So I used to get upset like at people when I would be driving for no reason, because it's not like I'm the best driver anyway. So it's like, girl, how you gonna be mad at somebody driving crazy, and you be driving crazy sometimes too? But really just allowing like that to just roll off of me, because why would I ever be upset with someone in their car, driving their car the way they want to drive their car, or whatever? Yes, like traffic, whatever. Like even if they make a mistake, and it's like I just do not dwell on it. And I really believe that where I am supposed to be, I will be. So, even when it's something where I'm so called in a rush, it's like, okay, obviously at that time I wasn't supposed to be in that space, or I wasn't supposed to be right there. Who knows? Me being stuck behind some slow car that missed the light might have saved my life, or might have just put me in the right place at the right time. So I just try to, um, not allow myself to dwell on any negativity. I still sometimes do. And I will always say that I am a work in progress. I'm not perfect. And it's just really about being present and the learning the patterns that we experience, and learning that, you know what, I'm getting a little better with this, being frustrated in the car thing. I'm starting to get a little better with my child. I'm, less reactive, and I'm able to speak a little more calmly when my child is throwing stuff against the wall. Um, I am, learning to have more patience when people talk to me in a way that I feel is disrespectful, and I'm able to not react in an emotional way, but I'm able to just, let that person know that I don't appreciate how they're speaking to me, and hopefully teach them something, and teach them really through learning through how I respond to the situation. Because I think, a lot of times we can get caught up um, trying to tell somebody something or trying to get people to change or listen to us or like treat us a certain way. But I think a very simple way to teach someone is to say exactly what it is that you want and that you expect for yourself. Has nothing to do with them, has nothing to do with how they are. It's just a matter of fact. This is what I expect. This is how I operate, and this is how I treat people in the world. So even just being able to say that without being like, you did this to me, and oh my God, I'll never forgive you, and I would never do nothing like that. I would never, blah, blah, blah. All of that ain't going nowhere. But you know what will is I really don't appreciate, the situation that happened. And in all things, I want to have integrity. I want to make sure that the things that are exchanged between the two of us are loving. I want to make sure that we all just have the utmost integrity when dealing with one another. That's how you teach somebody. That's how you teach somebody something. You know what I'm saying? And you just let them know, matter of fact, this is the way that we behave. This is the way that we operate. Whether you decide to do it or not, I'm still educating you on what exactly that looks like. And, like I said, if they decide to learn from it and take the lesson, then so be it. But if not, you're still continuing to teach, and you're also um, not allowing that energy to move you and to control you and to shift your energy and make you be in a space of unhappiness, anger, um, you know, just whatever that someone or that circumstance may be trying to put on you. And I think I think consistency helps to regulate emotions. I think that when things become predictable and that you're used to doing stuff a certain way every single day, that predictability helps you to um, just stay in control and remember that no, I am manifesting a type of life. I'm manifesting routines. I'm manifesting a flow. And so I feel like when you become more consistent and you're in the flow of like manifesting the type of day that you're having on a daily basis, um, it gets to a point to where um, I forgot my thought. That hasn't happened yet since I've been doing these lives. But anyway, I think I said enough. Um, yeah, I said enough. But excuse me. Um, I want to end with saying congratulations, Brittany. You have been consistent. You've posted. You've done live videos for 2 weeks straight, and that's a lot for you, girl. And you got so much further to go. You are calling all your dreams, all your thoughts, all your visions, you're calling it to life. It's coming to fruition. You're working smart, you are working with integrity and love and honor. You are honoring your ancestors, you are honoring your inner child, your inner elder, and all the parts of you that will thank you later. And so, congratulations to you, baby Brit, and missionary Tanner, Grandma Tanner. Um, and I love you, and I'll see you when we're at, let me think of a crazy number. We will see you when we're at 400 million in the bank account. I love the way that sounds. So I'm just congratulating myself I'm congratulating myself for staying consistent for 2 weeks. It's a big deal for me. It may not be a big deal for someone else, but yeah, I'm grateful. Hi, how you doing, GD Wilson? I'm just talking about um, how consistency is. I'm celebrating being consistent for 2 weeks on YouTube Live. I've been posting on YouTube Live and on Instagram for 2 weeks straight. So it's a big deal to me, and it's not that it's a big deal, but I just want to continue to celebrate the small wins. I feel really good about the fact that um, I'm in a space where I don't feel like I am basing my actions off of what other people may think about me, or and I realize that there is a deeper purpose in my life, and that there is a reason that I need to be speaking and sharing my wisdom, because I know that um, someone will benefit from the words that I have, and from the music that I share, and from just me being me. Somebody is going to benefit from that. So yeah, I'm celebrating being consistent for 2 weeks. Where you from? Where you located? I am out here in Oakland, California. I just came from a festival called Lake Fest Festival. I'm in Oakland, California. Um, and so yeah, I'm part of a group called Soul Development. We just finished a performance at Lakeville. All right, Atlanta, I see you. You ever tried cupcaking? Cupcaking is it's a cupcake shop out there. Is they originally are here? Well, there is they have a branch out here, and they have one. They just opened up a new branch in Atlanta. Check them out. Check them out. I ain't even eating sweets right now, but I ain't even eating sweets, but I love it. But oh, you been here in Oakland? You like how you like it? Did you like Oakland? You like the Bay Area? I've been to Atlanta a couple times, in and out. I didn't get to like stay long enough to really enjoy Atlanta, so I definitely need to come back. Um, hey, what's up? Yee, you must be from the Bay Area talking about yee. You must be from the Bay. Um, so yeah, I'm also celebrating being I've been eating healthy and working out every day. And on the days that I don't like really do a heavy workout, I Vallejo. I knew it. I'm like you gotta be from the Bay saying that. Um, it's crazy because I did like a healing session in Richmond one time, and I have people write down affirmations, and then I sing their affirmations, and so I was collecting people's words and their affirmations, and somebody was saying, like, things that resonate with them about Richmond is the word ye. And so I put that in the song, and like literally everybody just started busting up laughing when I did that. It was hella funny. That's on video somewhere. I gotta post that. I'm sure. I got the footage somewhere. But yeah, so I'm just celebrating my small wins. I think it's very true. My parents from the rich. Yeah, it's some solid people. It's some solid people from the rich. Um one of my really great friends and sisters, Aisha Walker, from co-founder of BE-IMAGINATIVE, is from Richmond. So we did have been doing a lot of like healing activations in the rich, and it's just some really solid people from Richmond. Really, really, really solid people. Love hard. Just be right in their spirit. Just really be like good people, solid, good, trustworthy people. Um, and so yeah, I'm grateful for my relationships with the rich, and I'm hoping we gonna be like starting to do some more stuff there. So we'll see. I don't really. I haven't. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. I post different types of content and like more content of like me, where I'm gonna be, shows and stuff like that. I have a son, um, but I post more stuff on my Instagram about like where I'm gonna be or what I'm about to do. But we are planning to start hosting more healing events in Richmond with the collective Be Imaginative. You can look up Be Imaginative. It's Be Imaginative dash no B dash imaginative.org. And we host all types of healing events. And my company, Be Imaginative is actually my sister company, and I am the founder of an organization called the Song Remedy. So we host like a lot of stuff. Richmond, Oakland, Hayward. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff in Hayward. Starting July 27th, I'm gonna be doing free sound baths at the Hayward Library. So, yeah, I post, like I said, different types of content on my Instagram. I've been just doing live on YouTube because I just really have been wanting to just tap in here, and going live is like the easiest thing for me to do. So until I build out a community here where people expect to see me and they're checking in regularly, I just be talking. I just be really just sharing what it is that I'm how I've navigated my healing journey. It's different for everybody. Obviously, everybody gotta walk their own path, but I do find that when you are when you are in a room full of people and you might be having something that you're going through and it's unique to you, if you be vulnerable and you say what you're going through, I bet you at least two other people in the room probably going through something similar or something that's the same thing. I think you also do great on TikTok. Really? I literally was just I was literally just on TikTok because I post on Instagram every day. I post on YouTube every day. I haven't been doing TikTok. But I'm gonna take that as a sign to go ahead and get on TikTok and start doing more. Cause I literally just looked at TikTok today and was like, do I want to start posting on here too? But I think it just makes sense. I'm already posting, so it's not like I don't. I got content. I have content, and I try to film every time I go somewhere. Um, and I think, I think I'm at a point where I'm over the whole like making everything perfect. Like I just post what I got and it is what it is. And I just have to trust that what I post and what I put out in the world is good enough. Yeah, TikTok audience seems more genuine and grows faster. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I can sing. I can sing. I am a singer. I'm a singer. I have been singing my whole life. It's the first memory that I have as a child. It's the first thing that I remember wanting to do, and I literally came here wanting to sing. I've learned that I am a lot more than just a singer as I've grown older. I've realized that I'm really just a creative. I'm a creative person, and you could check out some of my videos. I have some videos on here where I sing. My voice is through right now. I literally just finished performing, and you know how like when you at festivals you just be talking hella loud to everybody, and so I've been yelling all day. But I'll give you something. I'll give you a little something. Um let's see. Write an affirmation. Write an affirmation, and I'll sing your affirmation. You know what an affirmation is? An affirmation is a positive saying, and it's as if you are speaking what you want for your life into existence. So something positive. Muhammad Ali used a lot of affirmations and believed in affirmations, and would say things like "I'm the greatest." And so yeah, if you leave an affirmation, I will sing the affirmation. If not, I ain't singing nothing. But it's also plenty of videos and stuff. And if you look up my name, you'll see music that I have out. I'm currently working on more music, but I have an album called Journey to Be You. It's under Brittany Tanner. My name is Brittany Tanner, Brittany. Tanner. Why am I acting like I don't know how to spell my name? But I'm tired. But and then I also perform in a group called Soul Development. It's SOL Development. We have music, um, and an album that is on every platform. So you can look that up. But but yeah, I sing. That is what was my first love. My first love was singing, and I still do it. It it's it's the vehicle. It's the vehicle for, my message and for, the things that I'm passionate about. Because I'm passionate about music. I really do believe that music has the power to heal people. I believe that it's so powerful. It's a universal language, regardless of if you understand what I'm saying or not. You can tell from, just inflections in my voice and the harmonies, the melodies, that it's something powerful. And so I really think music is powerful, and I think my purpose: never give up on your dreams. I got you. I got you. Um, I believe that my purpose is really to inspire people, to uplift people, to show people um, that there is great reward in goodness. When we are good people, when we have integrity and we do things with integrity and love, I believe that there is a greater reward for that than just being grimy and on some bullshit. And so I really think that music is a powerful way to interpret that, and I really think that it's important that we use music in a positive way. So so yeah. But I'm gonna sing this affirmation and then I'm gonna hop off. So it say, never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Whoa. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Oh, never give up on your dreams. 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 I liked that. I liked that affirmation. That was nice. Thank you. Thank you for dropping that in here and sharing your affirmation tonight. That's gonna be a nice way for me to go to sleep. So I appreciate you for sharing. I do, I do. Smile got my attention, so use it to help others. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna smile more. I am going to continue to spread joy. Um, yeah, because I think healing is really it's a holistic journey. It's about, everything. Crying, yelling, screaming, and smiling, experiencing joy, experiencing, just all different parts of life that allow us to authentically be ourselves. So I'm gonna use my smile more. I'm gonna access my smile. My name is Brittany Tanner. My name is Brittany Tanner. I'm the founder of an organization called the Song Remedy. That's why this page is called the Song Remedy, because it's really where I just want to share my passion, and my passion is music, but it's really music for healing. I want to use music to help heal people, because I believe that it's really powerful, and I feel like it's more than what this world and what the industry has thought about it. And I think it's powerful. It's very powerful, a very powerful tool that we can use to make change and create deep healing, along with other things. There are also all types of other practices that you have to incorporate with healing music. But yeah, Brittany Tanner, Brittany. I have music. I have music online. Like I said, it's been a minute since I recorded an album. I'm currently working on a affirmations album and a lot of other projects. I have a book coming out. I have a documentary coming out. Um, been working on putting a lot of things out and into fruition. I am a Leo. I'm a Leo. Um, I am a Leo and Taurus rising. Um, and so a lot of Taurus, but a Leo. Leo. What do I seem like? I shouldn't have said it. Oh, I love Virgos. I absolutely love Virgos. My son is a Virgo. My son is a Virgo. Um, one of my best friends, who is my auntie, is a Virgo. Um, I have a brother that's a Virgo. Um, I love Virgos. I actually love Virgos. September 13th. Oh, that's what's up. My brother's birthday is September the 14th. And then my son's birthday is August the 30th. And my birthday is August the 8th. So I love the fact that my son's birthday is in August, but he's a Virgo and I'm a Leo. Cause I was like, if we both Leos, I don't know what's going I don't know what's gonna happen if we both Leos up in here, but I love my baby. He's the sweetest, most just particular little person. He's so sweet. He's such a sweetheart, and like his attention to detail, and just I don't know. I love Virgos though. Virgos are some of my favorite people. Virgos, Scorpios. I love Leos. I love Leos. I love my sign. Cancers. Um, those are some of my favorite people. Cancers, Virgos, Leos, and Scorpios are my favorite people. Post your catch. Oh, I will. How do I do that? Let me see. It's actually the song remedy. How do I do that? It's the money sign, and then it's the song remedy. Um, How do I put it in here? Oh, I'm acting old. I'll post it next time. I'll make sure I have it like in my stuff, in my on my like description and stuff. Um, but yeah, it's the song remedy, at the song remedy. SONGREMEDY. And so yeah, I be going live on YouTube every day. Um, I try to go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I try to go live every single day on here. Well, no, I don't try. I do. I do go live on YouTube every day. Different times though. I try to like most of the time come on here earlier in the daytime. Um, but lately, like I've been just like busy. These last few days, I've been hella busy. Um, Thank you so much, um, Isabel. That's a pretty name. Um, I'm I am how old am I? I'm 38. I'm about to be 39 this year. I'll be 39 in on August the 8th this year. So I am a year and something away from being 40 years old. Um, and I am so grateful um, to just, be feeling. I just transitioned. 20? Oh my God. I be drinking water. That's it. I be drinking water, and I got good genes. My grandma looked amazing, all the way up until she left this earth. And so I was blessed with some good genes, and like I said, I try to take good care of myself. I try and eat healthy and drink lots of water, and I don't drink. I don't drink any alcohol. My body, I can't. Even if I wanted to. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I be mad. I be like, dang, that ain't fair. Y'all get to drink alcohol. Like y'all get to be lit and be having fun and stuff, and I can't drink nothing. Um. So yeah, I try to take care of myself and try to eat healthy and stay active. And I got a 3-year-old son, so I gotta keep up with him. He be running circles around me, so I have to make sure that I'm. Oh, thank you, Gerard. That's your name. Thank you so much, my Virgo friend. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, I be having to keep up with my baby. So, and I've always had a pretty fit lifestyle. I always played sports. I was a tomboy, um, when I was younger. So I always, I like basketball. I ran track. I pretty much played every sport, that I could in school. I did soccer and flag football and volleyball, softball. Um, and so, I really think having a fit lifestyle um, really has helped, and not being stressed. Not being stressed out plays a really big part. And just staying youthful, keeping your youth. So oh really, you play volleyball? Isabel, how old are you? How old are you? um I love volleyball too. I literally was just like, cause I live here in Oakland, and they be playing volleyball. It's a beach. It's called Alameda Beach, and people just play volleyball outside. But oh, that is so sweet. 14 years old. So you playing volleyball? You in high school? You just started high school, or you about to go to high school next year? Um, that's so dope. That is so dope that you playing volleyball. That seems really fun. Your legs gonna be amazing. You're gonna have amazing legs playing volleyball. That is for sure. So keep it up. Okay, so you about to go to high school. Oh my God. Um 43. Okay. All right, that's what's up. My Virgo friend. I'm really glad to have met you, Gerard, and I appreciate the cash out. Thank you so much. Um Yeah, so you said you going to high school. What city are you in? What city you going to high school in? Don't say what high school, because I don't want nobody on here. Know where you at. But that's what's up. That's really dope. I'm proud of you. I don't know you, but I'm proud of you for just being active. Continue to be active. You're gonna be looking young for a long time if you stay active. Make sure you eating healthy and getting your protein in. I'm sure your coaches are probably telling you all of that. But as long as you just continue to take care of your body will take care of you. Oh, okay. I did cheer a while back and softball. I did cheer. I did cheer when I was like elementary school, like probably like fifth grade, maybe even like fourth grade, because I think once I hit fifth grade, I was like only doing basketball, mostly like basketball, track, and flag football. But I did cheer like for like 1 year. The outfits are cute. I love the outfits. The outfits be lit. So I love that when you're doing cheer. The volleyball outfits are cute too. I love volleyball outfits. Cheer hit me hard. It was too It's like I don't got time to be out here being hot and we ain't even winning no championships. At least the sports teams is y'all get to win championships and stuff, and we just out here cheering y'all on and hot. And then you cold too. Like if when in the winter time, like if you cheering for like football games, it be freezing. It's like freezing. You got on a little tiny skirt. Like, mm, sorry, that's not it. That's not it. But I also can't dance, so I was I if I when I was in cheer, I doubt I was any good because I cannot dance for nothing. I really want to dance in my head. I can dance really, really, really good. But then when I record myself or when I look in the mirror, it's not the same. it's not it's not what I thought. It looks completely different. Um but yeah, just if it's anything that I can say to you, I'm really grateful that a young person is just that's on here because I think that my message and what I have to say is can be really helpful to somebody that's younger and who still has a lot of life to live. Even though it's like, life is what you make it. I believe that we can live as long as we want. I mean, not as long as we want, but we can live very long, healthy lives. It's just about taking care of yourself, making sure that you're stretching, making sure that oh my God, Gerard, you are so nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. And it's so encouraging. Like you have no idea how encouraging um that is for me. Just being on here and just I'm just really trying to continue to show up for myself. So I really appreciate you um encouraging me. I really do. But yeah, I think that I go to the gym every day, so I try to stay fit. Okay, that's good. That's what's up, and that's honestly really, really, really gonna help you in the long run because, um, like if you go through high school and you never work out like a day in your life, I'm sure your coaches probably talk about muscle memory, and so I have muscle memory. I'm not the most fit person by far at all, but when I start to get back in the gym, when I get back in the gym, it doesn't take me long to get back in shape because I have muscle memory because I was always active as a teenager. I was always active as a young person. I grew up in the country. I grew up in Bakersfield, California, and I, had brothers. My two brothers, um, rest in peace, Michi. But my two brothers, we grew up in the fields. We had lots of cousins. We were outside. We was drinking from the water hose, um, and so I was just always active. And so now, if I start to work out, I get, versus somebody who never worked out in their life, it may take them longer to build up muscle, but I was always active. And so I'm trying to be more, committed to working out every day, but just keep it up, girl. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. Continue to, take care of yourself, surround yourself with people who allow you to be yourself, who allow you to be a good person, who encourage you to be a good person, who encourages you to um, to do what it is that you want to do in the ways that you want to do it. Um, yeah, to continue to surround yourself with people like that. I have been really blessed to have some amazing friends. All my friends are, for one, it's crazy because literally all my friends are educators. Like, pretty much every friend that I have was like a teacher in some capacity, and which is crazy. I got to figure out what that means for me. Um, but a lot of my friends are educators, And um, I just got some really good friends. I got friends who really pour into me. They always do you have I got boy advice. Yes, I do got boy advice. Um okay, I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. And I'm gonna say this because um it's advice, but this is experience. So it's not necessarily advice, it's experience, okay? Um Focus on you. When you focus on you, whoever you will attract into your life, they will be the type of person that helps you to be you in the most authentic way. When you pour into yourself and when you allow yourself to, because here's the thing, you get in relationships, you start talking to a boy, you start talking to, somebody that you like, and that's all you can think about. Every single waking moment is like, oh, what is he doing? Is he gonna call me? Is he about to tell me good morning? Should I tell him good morning? Da, 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 da. It's like you're so worried about that you can allow your life to just pass you by. And like I said, I'm saying this from experience. I have experienced some relationships that were just trash. And, I went through a lot of things because my dad wasn't in my life. And my dad was in and out of prison my entire life. And I really struggled. I had issues with, learning how to navigate relationship with boys. And, my mom. See, it's okay though. It's perfectly fine. It's natural. It is natural. I wish someone would have told me, just worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. I'm not saying that you can't have friends, but whoever, whatever boy, whatever man is in your life, it should be someone that encourages you to not only have time to yourself, but encourages you to spend time with your friends, who encourages you to have hobbies outside of that boy. They should not be wanting to take up all of your time. They should understand that in order to be successful in life, you have to have designated time for yourself. And they should be supportive of you being yourself. You should never have to be different. You should never have to fake and laugh at shit that ain't funny. If it's not funny, then you shouldn't be trying to fake laugh. Hear me out. What if two boys like you, you like both of them? Isabel, I really don't got time for you. You hella funny. You hella funny. Um, I don't think it's nothing wrong with having friends. Um, I think that, it is important um, to be modest with your body. I don't think anyone deserves to claim you or like be like she's mine or whatever, but I do think it's important to have integrity. And when I was younger, my mom and my aunties and stuff, they never told me like my mom, she would say like, you can have friends, you don't gotta be, you don't gotta be having one boyfriend, you don't gotta be tied down. But a lot of women in my family was like players, and they would be like, like, you just get money, like talk to this dude and get money and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And so that was like really, it was confusing to me because it was like, okay, so do I talk to a whole bunch of dudes, or am I a dude, or like am I a player? And honestly, that was never really where my heart was at. I am really an honest person, but I think because I was confused about how relationships should be, I was playing games and, being in transactional relationships. And I think that if you do maybe like two people, I think that one, it may be important to be not, you don't have to be like completely transparent. You don't have to, I'm not saying you have to lie, but I'm just saying that it doesn't necessarily. Thank you. Gerard, you doing your big one tonight. I really appreciate you. Um but like they're both family members. Oh Lord. Isabel, you making this live extra juicy. You making this live BT. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Um, okay, so that's interesting. That might be that's a little different. That might hit different. That might hit different. You may have to choose. Yeah, exactly. You may have to choose. Um, I say go with the person that treats you best. Go with the person who is the nicest to you, not the person who may be like the coolest or like, like most popular, but the person that makes you feel like you can be yourself. Like you can be yourself. Hold on, and it's my cousin's. This is just getting worse and worse. Oh my god, I really cannot. Um, but I meant to say it's my. Oh, okay. It's my best friend's brother. Hold on, am I reading that right? I meant to say it's my best friend's brother and cousin. Okay. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. All right. Yeah, I say because here's the thing. They know. They know that they both like you. They've probably talked about you. They've probably, said something like, I'm trying to get at her, or I'm about to get her, or I'm about to talk to her, or I'm about to be the one that wins her over. And I honestly would really just kind of play it like, well, who's gonna do the most? Who's gonna do the most for me? Who's going to show me that, um, that I'm valuable and that I am, and not valuable in a way of like, um, exactly. See, you see what I'm saying? And so, not in a way of like, who gonna give me more? It's not a fight, but it's really about one, who's smarter, right? Who's smarter? Who is the person that helps you to make the best decisions? Um, treats me the best. Okay, well that's your answer right there. That's your answer right there. That's your answer right there. And I think as you get older, you'll start to learn that like life is about the decisions that you make. And it's really about when you look back on your life, you can live your life with no regrets and you can say, I made the right decision. I did what I was supposed to do. And I didn't step on nobody's heart. I wasn't shady. I wasn't, grimy to nobody. And I I I was a good person. Like I love him. And he said he loved me. This has me weak. This has me really, 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 really weak. Um, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's you know, you have to learn how to trust your intuition. You have to get better with trusting your tuition. And I think the way to trust your tuition and the way to learn how to be able to hear and trust your tuition more is to practice trusting your intuition. So if you know in your heart that the person that treats you better is right, cut the other person off. And then, that shows your body and your spirit that, okay, she trusts us. She knows, she understands that we told her And it's that gut feeling. It's that gut feeling, and it's what you feel in your heart, right? And it's a practice. You got to practice trusting your intuition and trusting your heart. So the more you practice it and the more you say, nope, I know what I feel in my gut. I know what I feel in my heart. This is what I got to do. The more you do that, the easier that's going to get. Because at the end of the day, when you get older, you don't want to have to always be going to someone asking someone else for the answers for your life. You know what you need more than anybody knows. You're in your body. You've been in your body since birth. So nobody knows your heart, your spirit like you. So over time, what you want to do is you want to learn how to start trusting your own intuition so that um, you are just like, nah, I know exactly what type of dude I want to talk to. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I deserve. And I think that that will help you to make decisions moving forward. But I wish you the best. But and I'm gonna give you a couple of snaps too because you obviously out here doing the thing. You got people on your bumper. but um but yeah, just learn to trust your own intuition. And I think you're gonna be all right. You off to a good start. You seem like a really smart girl. Like I said, I'm proud of you. Continue doing your volleyball. Continue focusing on yourself and focusing on your own development. Um, you're young. And man, I realized that, like, boys that I was talking to when I was in high school, I would never. Now, I would never because I know so much more and my standards are so much higher. And I have just learned that, girl, you got straight A's and you play volleyball. They know what's up. They like, oh, she got straight A's. She gonna be making money. People always see your gifts and your brilliance and how amazing you are. A lot of times people see it before we see it. A lot of times, like, I might, people might look at me and be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. But I might look in my mirror and literally nitpick at myself all day and be like, oh, I got this little bump right here, this little this right there. And so we nitpick at ourselves, but other people see your potential. Other people see how amazing you are. And so don't ever forget that. Um, like, you seem brilliant, like are young, and you seem like, you know, you getting straight A's. I never got straight A's. Never, ever, ever. I never got a straight A ever. So you are on the right path. Continue to keep doing that. And you obviously got some good parents to be, doing that well. So kudos to them too. And, thank your parents for raising up a good young woman because they obviously doing something right. Whoever the elders in your life are, they must be doing something right because you're dope. So don't forget that. Don't forget that you're dope. Don't ever allow anyone to be less than or give you less than what you deserve. Um, and that goes for anybody, boyfriends, friends, family members, anybody that comes into your life. Um, they need to treat you accordingly. They need to remind you that you're amazing and that you're dope and that you got straight A's and that you dope at volleyball. Anybody that's in your life needs to be a reflection of that. They need to always let you know, like, no, you dope. Um, Thank you. It took me a long time to to get here and to learn everything that I know. And like I said, I got some amazing friends around me. I have really amazing friends who make me better, and I learn from them, and they are they're my reflection. And so anybody that comes into your life should be a reflection of you. They should be someone who, um, you know, pours into you as if you would pour into yourself. They should treat you how you would treat yourself. Um, oh, that's so sweet. Okay, well then you got somebody great in your life. Keep her, and continue to nurture that relationship. Um, I really didn't have I had most of my friends were like my family members and my cousins and my brothers and stuff like that when I was younger. And so I didn't get a lot of really good girlfriends until like recently, maybe like the last 10 years, 10 or 12 years. I've gotten some really good friends, and my friends, my friends um are really the blueprint to how um, I would want a man to treat me. If you can't treat me as good as my friends can treat me, then you don't deserve to be in my life, because my friends are amazing. They're sweet. They're encouraging. They uplift me when I need uplifting. They always remind me how dope I am. Yeah, I'm glad too. And I'm glad you got a really dope best friend as well. Continue to cherish her, and nurture the relationship. But but yeah, so my friends have really made me better, and even when I wasn't my best, I was able to go to them, and they nurtured me in a way that let me know like it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to be going through a phase where you're growing and you're learning. And we're here to help you. We're here to support you. And they really taught me how to like ask for help. Um, like as a black woman, I really think that sometimes it can be hard to just ask for help because we're, brought up to be independent, and, we're taught that like you just have to do everything on your own. And so my friends taught me like, you know, hey sis, you need any help? Like, let me know if you need any help. And just something as simple as that really taught me to kind of just let down my guard and realize like I don't have to do anything on my own. I don't have to be alone in this world. And I have women and beautiful people around me that are willing to help lift me up when I feel like everything else around me is going wrong. And I really, really, really think that having a good community, yeah, yep, mm-hmm, you do, yep, you do. So we carry a lot on our shoulders, and we always have to be the best. And so having a good community and having a sisterhood around you is so important. It's so important. And not only just women who love on you and support you and tell you, that you're amazing, but also women that receive that from you, and that they are also, doing things in their lives. Like, I'm so inspired by my friends. Like, I have friends that are doctors and, professors and educators and philanthropists and like artists. Like, I really just got dope friends that I'm inspired by them. So when I see them doing things, they make me want to be better. They make me want to like continue. And even though, I may be struggling, or things may feel like they're hard, um, I think when you do hard things over and over and over, they get easier. And I don't think black women have to subscribe to living a hard life. But I do think that when you have amazing people around you, the things that seem hard can good morning. Where are you tapping in from? I'm in California, so it's 11:44 here, so it's still nighttime, but you must be somewhere else where it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or something. Um, but if you have good people around you, oh Texas, oh my son is in Texas right now. If you have good people around you, it'll make it easier for you to go through difficult things, to go through whatever it is that is thank you, Gerard. Gerard, I must be dropping gems or stuff because you sowing a seed tonight, and I really appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I think that when you have good people around you, like, cause in life you're gonna go through stuff. That's inevitable. Um, the type of things that you go through may vary from, like other people's lives, but oh, I appreciate you. I really do. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot. Um, but yeah, when you really have a good community around you, you when you go through things, those things won't take you out. If you try to handle things that are hard in life and you're on your own and you're doing it all alone, you love SZA. I love SZA. She does her. I feel like her music it really be helping to get people through. I feel like a lot of people resonate with her, and she been through stuff, and so I feel like a lot of people resonate with that. But but yeah, if you got good people around you when you going through stuff, then it's not as hard. It's not as hard. Yeah, yeah, and that's why music is powerful because music can motivate. It can motivate and inspire, and that's why music is important. Um, but yeah, that and like I said, just having a good community around you, good people, good friends, to where when you going through something, you're like, you know what? Um, it's not that hard, and I can make it because you got somebody that's calling you every day, like, "Hey, girl, you okay? You gonna be all right. We gon' we gonna do." Yeah, Beyonce too. I feel like a lot of women are empowered by Beyonce, and I think that's really dope. Just women stepping into their power is dope. And I am always here for that. Um, so yeah, I think, girl, you gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. You know what you doing. You know what you doing. You got this in the bag. You're doing great already, and I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I hope you continue to tap in with me and let me know how you doing throughout the years. I'll be here. And I hope to see you, continue to do your thing. You about to be in high school this year. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember going to high school. It was a very long time ago. How long ago did I go to high school? I went to high school and I graduated '03. So I went to high school. It's 2024. It's 13 years ago. Did I do that right? No, 11 years ago. No, 21 years ago. I graduated high school 21 years ago. That's wild. That is wild, 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 wild. Graduated high school 21 years ago. Class of 99. Where you graduate from, Gerard? Where you graduate from? Um, where you been in Atlanta your whole life? You from Atlanta, or you just living in Atlanta now? But well, yeah, man, I graduated 21 years ago, and the amount of life that I done lived since then, I would have never known that I was gonna end up where I am now. Um, been through a lot of things. Um, been through a lot of things. Don't look like what I've been through. Grateful for all the lessons that I learned. I really think that the things that I went through will allow me to um, teach somebody and give people advice and really just share my story and be vulnerable. I think in a world that is like it's so much going on and people be just so confused about what's good, what's right, and what's wrong. I really just want to be a voice of reason and someone who is not afraid to be vulnerable and share my story. And I think that plenty of people can learn from what I've been through. Sherman High School, Texas. Okay. Texas, National Oklahoma border, 70 miles north of Dallas, Texas. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Hold on. You said, yep. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. My son is in Texas right now. He went to a wedding. This was my son's first time uh, being away, well, being this far from me. So I am I ain't gonna lie, I lightweight been struggling. Um no, I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. My son is a Virgo. My birthday's August the 8th. I'm a Leo with all of my other signs are like Taurus. So I'm like a Leo, but I'm like a Taurus. Like I love like luxury. I love really comfortable things. I love my home to feel very comfortable, very cozy, clean. I love the details. But I also am like really like oh when your birthday, Isabel? What sign are you? Um uh my favorite zodiac is Virgos. It is. It's Virgos. Okay. So my favorite zodiac sign is Virgos. My son is a Virgo. My favorite auntie is a Virgo. Some of my favorite people have been Virgos. I really just vibe with Virgos. Oh, Libra, that's what's up. What friend do I have that's a Libra? I'm trying to think. Who do I have that's a Libra friend? My I have my sister. She's a Leo, but her rising is Libra, and so she gives a lot of like Libra vibes. So yeah, I'm feeling that. That's what's up. Um, but yeah, Virgo is my favorite. I like Virgos. My auntie is Virgo. I really just like how Virgos are like super detailed and they pay attention to everything and they're super particular about everything. That's like really fascinating to me and it's really cool. They're also really smart, artistic people. And so I just like Virgos. I think they're sweet. My favorite cousin is a Scorpio. And so I like Scorpios too. We cut up together. Here, oh, yep, exactly. See, my auntie, my auntie is a Virgo, and uh, she's just like always been there for me. She's always been like, like I feel like I've been a lot closer with my auntie than I have with my mom. Cause sometimes, with our parents can be like, just like, and so I've really been grateful to have my auntie that I can like always talk to. And I know, right? I know. Like, and so my mom had me at a very young age. My mom was what, 15, like 15, 16, going on 16 when she had me. And so my auntie was only 14 when I was born. So my auntie actually named me. And she named me after Brittany off the Alvin and Chipmunks, the cartoon. I don't know if you've ever seen Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's a really old cartoon, but she named me Brittany because Alvin, the main character, the chipmunk, his girlfriend's name was Brittany, and they used to be like singing. It was like a whole little singing chipmunk group. So that's what that's what I'm named after. My mom let my teenage auntie name me. She named me after a cart. You still watch Alvin and the Chipmunks? That's hilarious. I have now. I'm gonna have to watch it now. I ain't watched it. I have not watched that in a long time. I am an adult, but I still watch cartoons. I like cartoons. I don't watch them as I don't watch TV really that much anymore because I really I try not to let my son watch any TV, and so because because I don't be having him watch TV. I don't be wanting to watch TV, so I don't really watch TV that much. But I'm watch TV. I like you watch SpongeBob? I ain't watched SpongeBob in a minute, but I like cartoons like Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time. I like the regular show. And I like a lot of cartoon movies. I just watched Aladdin the other day, and like I love The Prince of Egypt. And have you ever watched? Oh, girl, yes. Like for real. Like how could I not watch The Proud Family? I've probably watched every cartoon. I don't like like I have my favorites, but I probably watch every single cartoon there is. Most of them. I loved Invader Zim. I loved Dexter's Laboratory. Um, uh, what you call it? Doug, Arnold, um, Family Guy, American Dad. I watch SpongeBob. I literally watch every cartoon. I like cartoons. I'm a big kid. Penny is so yes she is. She that girl. Did you see the new one? You saw uh the new Proud Family? Them last couple of new episodes when she was like grown and they was all in college. That was funny. Um it's a lot. I know I watch a lot of cartoons. I loved cartoons growing up. I still do. I still like cartoons. Um but yeah, the new one was bomb. I really liked it. Um what other cartoons do I like? I literally like all the cartoons. Even like new cartoons that they just be like putting out. It was like this African cartoon that they had just put on Netflix. I can't remember the name, but it was really cool. But I like animation. I love animation. I love cartoons and stuff. It'd be funny to me. And it's like I love to feel like a kid. Like as an adult, I like to have the opportunity to feel like a kid again and just like have joy. And I really think that um as we get older in life, it's really important to remember to not allow ourselves to get old mentally. We're only as young as we think, and we're only as old as our bodies are. And if you take care of your body and you stretch and you eat right and you're healthy, mean girl, I can't. I ain't watched that in a minute. I have not watched that in like so long. Um, but yeah, I feel like when you take care of your body, you can stay young. You can be young forever. If you stretch, I watched my grandma. My grandma was 96 years old. She was still trying to move around and walk around. And shoot, she was in her 70s outside killing gophers and gardening and washing clothes and doing all kind of stuff. What kind of food do you normally eat? I actually try to eat pretty healthy. Okay, well, like I feel so comfortable with you, girl. Oh, thank you so much, Isabel. You in Vallejo? You gonna have to come and see one of my shows or come to I'm gonna be doing live sound baths at follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Britt, BRITT, C as in cat, TANN. And I'll be posting stuff on my Instagram about like where I'll be and like the stuff that I do out here. But I am going to be doing live sound baths at at the Hayward Library, um, starting July the 27th every other Saturday. So every other Saturday, I do live sound baths at Hayward Library starting July the 27th. And then, like, I'll be doing performances and stuff. Like, I literally just performed at the Lake Fest Festival. Yeah, subscribe on here. I'll make sure I post more stuff on here too. But I performed with my group Soul Development at the Lake Fest Festival today, and I have another performance tomorrow at a place that you can't go to because it's like 21 and up. But I be posting stuff and just I do be having shows and stuff out here. But as far as like what I eat, I I try to eat healthy. I'm mostly vegetarian. Um, More recently, I've been incorporating like more fish and protein in my diet because I've been working out and I'm really trying to build muscle. Um, and so, but most like if I go out to eat, I don't like to cook fish. I don't like to cook. I don't know, for some reason it just grosses me out when I like see raw fish or like raw anything. Do you usually go live? I go live on here every day. I've been going live for 2 weeks now, but I'm going live on YouTube. This is a new page that I have, but basically, now that I have this page, I'm gonna be going live every single day. So yeah, tap in with me. Sometimes I go earlier, and then sometimes I go like night, like I had a long day, a busy day today, so I came on here. Yeah, I love talking with you too, and I'm here if you ever need some advice. You need to talk to somebody who you may not want to judge you, but still will give you sound advice, and I will give you advice that I know that your parents won't mind hearing, and and advice that is going to be solid. I know I am congested, right? I just realized that. I don't know. It's a little cold. It's a little cold in here, but I also been outside all day, so it's probably a little bit of allergies. Um, I've had allergies. I've had the worst allergies this year. It's actually been crazy. Um, but what I am gonna do, because I was just around a lot of people, yeah, yeah. I really appreciate you being a teenager and being on here and just um, if you listening to me, you're a really dope teenager, because a lot of teenagers just don't even listen. I didn't listen as a teenager. Oh, but what I was about to say, as far as like I do have allergies, but when I've been around a lot of people, like today I was at a festival, um, and hugging people, being around a lot of people, what I usually do is I take all my vitamins. So I take echinacea, elderberry, garlic, oregano oil, just to make sure that if something that is trying to um come on, that I nip it in the bud. I do not do getting sick. So if I feel any little tinge, especially because I sing, I really don't be having time for my voice to be, doing nothing. Listen to everything you gave me advice on, because you give great advice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for listening. Thanks for just your conversation too. I really had a great time talking to you. And you funny, girl. You funny. So thank you for the laughs. Um, but a trick that my cousin taught me, um, as far as like knocking out any type of cold or whatever, is to put garlic in your ear. I'm about to show you. Oh no, this isn't it. Oh no, I don't have it on me. Because I sent it with my son. My son is you known for being funny. That's hilarious. But so I sent my son with the garlic because he's in Texas, and I wanted to make sure that he doesn't get sick, because a lot of people get sick when they travel. But I'm trying to tell you, girl, it be working. Okay, so this how it works. Like, it's like a bottle like this. This one is oregano oil, right? Never put oregano oil in your ear. That will burn. My friend did it, and I don't know why she did it, because I told her to put the garlic in her ear, and then she gonna do oregano oil. Like, didn't nobody tell you to put oregano oil? But anyway, so you get the garlic, right? And the garlic, you can get it from like Sprouts, Whole Foods, like any place that has um like these type of herbs, these little organic herbs. And so it has a little dropper, and you're not gonna put this much. You probably will put like maybe like barely the tip, like that, like just a like tiny little bit. Those last couple of drops, you put that on your ear when you go to sleep, and whatever side you're sleeping on. So if you're sleeping on this side, you allow it to like be in your ear. I promise you, you will not be getting sick. I promise you. I'm trying to tell you. If I know somebody is sick around me and they tell me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not feeling good," I go home. I drink plenty of water. I take oregano oil, echinacea. I got like a whole bunch of herbs. Every time I see herbs, I just be buying herbs. And if anybody tell me like, "Oh, that's good for you," I take herbs. But when you put garlic in your ear, it is ear, nose, and throat. It's going to all three of those places, and it's directly going to versus it just going through your digestive tract, right? And I'm telling you, it worked. It worked. It sound crazy, but it worked. Um, my favorite snack. My favorite snack. What is my favorite snack? I like popcorn. I like kettle corn. What have I been eating lately though? Like lately I've been trying to eat a lot healthier. So I used to eat bad. I still be struggling. Sometimes I still struggle with eating really bad. I really like sweets. I love pastries and candy. I love caramel. Caramel is it's my weakness. Caramel is my weakness. No, no, not hot Cheetos. Not hot Cheetos. No. Put them hot Cheetos down. Put them hot Cheetos down, girl. I ain't had a hot Cheeto in I don't know how long. I can't even do hot food anyway. Like my taste buds are literally like baby taste buds. I can't eat nothing hot. But girl, mm-mm. And you know what? Red stuff, things that have red stuff in it, I can't. I got like two bags. Get rid of them. Put them in the trash can. Spray some bleach on them. Get them out of there, and go get you some. You know what? I've learned how to I started to read labels more, and I started to look at and that's it's a process. Like you have to learn like how to like you know all right, this is not a good ingredient, this one isn't a good ingredient, but like when you look on the back of whatever you're eating and the ingredients, whatever the first ingredient is, that is what is mostly. It's only my cheat meal. Okay, all right, okay, it's your only cheat meal. Hopefully you gonna grow out of that, and it you will. You'll grow out of it. Eventually your stomach is gonna be like, girl, hot Cheeto, what? You're gonna be toe up. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna be toe up if you be trying to eat hot Cheetos when you get older. It's gonna be a wrap. But um but yeah, I really try and look at ingredients. I try to read ingredients, and I like if I see, like if something is like, all right, this is the first thing that's on the ingredients list. If it's like a lot of sugar, sodium, MSG, certain types of oils, artificial flavoring. Um, I used to eat really, 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 really bad. Like I literally used to eat like Doritos, chili, cheese, like from like the gas station, and like you know, when I was in high school, like the student store with the bag of Doritos with the nacho cheese and beans and like the frozen burritos. I would eat that every day, and so my stomach. Someone you reminded me of making good. Really, that's literally the second time somebody's told me that. Um, okay, all right, I see you back here, girl. I might hop off in a little bit. It's like midnight. Um, somebody told me that. Somebody told me that I reminded them of Megan Good and uh Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton, like literally maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times. I want to say 4 times in the last 6 months, someone has told me I look like Tony Braxton. And I'm like, bruh, I do not look like Tony Braxton. Like, Tony Braxton is gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful women. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what time, but if you turn on the notifications, like I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow, probably like around 2 or something, cause I'm going to my friend's birthday party that I'm gonna sing at, and so I'll probably get ready and go live. But I don't go live like at a specific time every day, but every day I do go live. I do go live every single day. Um, but um, but yeah, I think that people keep thinking I look like Tony Braxton because my hair is short and her hair is short. But the next time somebody tell me I look like Tony Braxton, I'm about to be like, it's just a little sad love song wrecking the brain. Stop telling me I look like Tony. All right, prayers for you too, Isabel. Get you some rest. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. I'm gonna get me some rest too. Go to sleep. I'm gonna take my herbs. I'm gonna put my garlic in my ear, drink my water, and get me some rest so that I can be rested for my friend's party tomorrow. But thank y'all for tapping in. This is the most active live I've ever had. So I'm really grateful to like have talked to y'all and tapped in with y'all. It feels really good to talk to real people and to just be appreciated for the things that I've been through and for the wisdom that I've learned on the way to growing to be a better person, a better woman, a better mother, daughter, friend, all the things. So thank you. Thank y'all for just talking to me and pouring into me. I hope that you, Gerard, you never give up and, you continue to be well and, yeah, and have joy and peace and happiness and all the beautiful things that we all deserve. So yeah, I'm gonna tap out and I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I go live every day, so I'll be back tomorrow. Probably, hopefully earlier in the day. But if not, I always just try to make sure I go live like before I go to sleep, before it's like the next day, so that on YouTube they're like, oh, she's going live every day. She's making sure she does it every day. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. I'm so I really mhm. I received that. I received that, and I really hope that whatever you need, you continue to find it, and that you receive it, and that you continue to be in alignment, and that the things that you need to help you continue to change your life, um, they just come into your path. I'm calling that in for you. You send me your number? Okay. Where you send your number to? This on my YouTube? um or somewhere else. Like I said, I'm on Instagram too, y'all. My Instagram is Britcy10. Or if you look up Brittany Tanner, I'm pretty sure a lot of my stuff, like if you put singer Brittany Tanner, I'm sure a lot of my stuff will come up. Um but yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I'll look it up. Um, but thank you. I really hope you can, like I said, continue to just, be in alignment, and that the things that are meant for you that will help you to become your best and highest self will continue to flow your way. And I'm really glad that I could be a part of that. And I feel really honored. I feel honored that, that me honoring myself, and that me um, um, like just doing what I said I was gonna do and being consistent and staying consistent on YouTube helped me to cross paths with you. Um, I will. I honestly can do that. I can. That's like super easy for me to send out affirmations. I wonder how I would do that though. Um, like I could do it via text or like via YouTube. Tomorrow I'm gonna actually record some videos of me using my tuning forks to record some affirmations. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, and so I'll have some that I can like post on here or whatever. But yeah, that's a really good idea. I actually had that idea like a long time ago and just never did it. But like whether that be like through email, I feel like email probably would just kind of get crazy because I hate when people send me emails every single day. I'm like, my inbox is so full. Like a 1 or 2 minute video every day. Yep, exactly. I could do that. I can do that. That's really easy. Um, and it's what I do anyway. I say affirmations to myself every day. I sing to myself every day. I do, I use my tuning forks. So that's really easy. I can do that, and yeah, I'm gonna start doing more affirmations. I like mix my media up. Like some videos they'll be like music, some videos they're like just me being out and about in the community. Um, but like I said, my purpose and my life's work, what I feel like is my life's work right now, is really like around affirmations and using affirmations in music because I feel like affirmations are very powerful and I feel like music is very powerful. So when you combine the two, it is like just it's magic. So I'll start doing online. You will have 1 million subscribers. I shade to that. I I believe that. I receive that. I believe it. Um, a lot of times it's really hard. When you didn't necessarily have an upbringing of being poured into, and I don't fault anyone in my family. I think that they gave what they could. They only knew what they knew, and so, that's why I'm trying to change and break cycles and pour into my son and remind him that he's amazing. Um, but I think a lot of times we have no idea how powerful we are. And so, you sharing that with me and just saying, just speaking life into me and encouraging me is reminding me that I'm amazing, right? And that I may not always feel like that, but I am, and someone else may see that in me. And a lot of times, most people see it first. They see how amazing we are before we even know. And so, I really just appreciate you saying that and reminding me, and also being a reflection because you're amazing. You're a really dope person. Um, and I'm just grateful that you tapped in tonight and that you are willing to like go here with me because a lot of people um, don't want to be positive. A lot of people really just want to dwell in like all the stuff that's going on in this world, and I really think that it's so much more. Not saying that everything is like rainbows and hearts. Like life isn't like that. We go through stuff in life, of course, but it's just really important to always like change our perspective back to the positive. So if I'm going through something or if I'm frustrated about something, I might have a moment, a weak moment where I allow something to get to me and I get frustrated. But it's really about snapping back into that positive mindset and being like, nope, I'm not gonna allow this to deter me. I'm not gonna allow this to, take me down a path where I'm dwindling and I'm becoming depressed and I'm allowing these thoughts or something that somebody said to me to get me down. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to continue to have hope and have faith and be positive. So I really appreciate you just tapping in and like touching and agreeing with me that I'm on the right path. I always wondered if a person could have love at first sight. Tonight I can't believe it. Javard, what? Not love at first sight. We haven't seen each other in person yet. So I don't know if you know. Don't put that much expectations on me. Don't don't make me don't put that much on me. But I really appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate you saying that. And I I really just look at that as a reflection of what I feel inside my heart. I feel like I'm working on myself, and I'm really working on um, emanating a frequency of love, of hope, of joy and peace and happiness and resilience. And I think that me putting that out there and me having that in my spirit and in my heart, um, is will attract more of that, right? And so, you being here and you feeling what you're feeling from the words that I'm saying, from my aura, from my personality, it's just a reminder that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for my life, um, and that I am aligning with people who are on that same frequency. Do you know the 12 laws of the universe? I don't. I don't know the 12 laws of the universe off the top of my head. You want to share them with me, or like remind me of what they are? Because I feel like I've probably read the 12 laws of the universe, but definitely can't think of them off the top of my head. Um, but yeah, I think me working on myself is definitely attracting um more positive situations in my life. And like, don't get me wrong, I really like I have been like extremely blessed. And like, yes, like I have had ups and downs in my life, but I literally just went through a transition where I you know separated from my son's father, moved out, um ended up receiving a grant for music for what I do, um, moved into a new place. That law of vibration, law of oneness, exactly. All right, so yeah, yep. That sounds right on time, and it sounds in alignment. Um, because the closer I get and the more work I do, the more healing I do, the more I realize that like oneness and like love and just like really like intuition and like aligning with things that are things that just feel right, and like learning how to like understand, um and like it's like a language. It feels like I've spoke about this before, and I've spoken about this in like different ways that you can recognize like um, the type of people that should be in your life and the type of situations that you should be in. And like like you can pray, you can ask the universe, or you can ask like whatever whoever you believe in, whether that be God, spirit, universe, whatever you believe in. I believe that it's a language, and you when you ask for something or you're calling in something, whether it be just something really simple, and you might like say I want French toast, and then you're walking down the street, and then some random person says French toast, and then you're talking to somebody, and then they say French toast, and they say, I want some French toast, and then you get like this tingly feeling, right? And then you're like, hold on, this is like, I literally just said this earlier, and then I heard somebody say it, and then it's like a lot of those dots start to connect, and it starts to feel like, hold on, this is deeper than just, me wanting French toast. Like, this is aligning. I'm calling this in. I'm manifesting this. So, I really do feel like I'm learning what what that language is, uh what it feels like to listen to my intuition, what it feels like to be connected to spirit, what it feels like to be connected to my ancestors and the universe, and the world around me, the life around me, plants. You know, I've been really making a point to go to the beach every day, or not every day, but like go to the beach when it's hot, and when the weather's nice. I make a point to take my son and have my son put his feet in the sand, and let the water wash up on our toes, and just ground myself, and thank the land, and thank the creator for all of the things that are around me that a lot of times we take for granted. So um, yeah, I'm gonna look deeper into these 12 laws, because I think that's really interesting. And I also think that when you are seeking knowledge and you're seeking like deeper spirituality or a deeper connection with yourself or with your ancestors, I believe that those things, they just start to like come to you. So, law of vibrations lead to attraction. Um, I believe that. I believe it. I literally believe it. And I've seen it. I see it happening in my life. And sometimes it doesn't happen like back to back, like how I want it to happen. Like sometimes I'll be going through a phase where I'm doubting myself, and like things may seem a little off, or like, regardless of like maybe my mood, or maybe I'm just, not feeling great in my body at the time. And so things kind of get off. But I think, when I get back on track, that things, they start to flow, and I kind of pick up this momentum where I'm calling in things, and things are seeming aligned, and I'm meeting more people who are like-minded, and who are in alignment with the things that um that I want for my life. So yeah, I'm gonna look some of that stuff up. I've been really trying to curate my algorithm on YouTube, because um so like a lot of stuff on this YouTube page, it was like, just a lot of like negativity and stuff. So I've been trying to like search for certain things on here on my page, so that my timeline is like cleansed, and it's, showing me stuff that I actually like resonate with. So I'm gonna look up some of the laws of the universe, so I can start like having some of that stuff. But I've been like looking up that. I mean, not looking up that. I'm gonna look that up, and then I've been looking up like sound healing and meditation, and different like sleep musics, and tuning forks and stuff like that, and good music, because good music is always welcomed here. Good old soulful black music is always welcome here. But yeah, so I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna get my rest, and I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, Gerard, for just, pouring into me, and talk about each one. That's 12 different clips. Yep, I am. I am. I am. I'm definitely gonna do that. You done gave me really good advice tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do the affirmations too. I'm gonna do the 12 laws. I'm gonna do the affirmations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for just being here, really. Just tapping in, and just spending time and being in community with me. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. I hope that your day tomorrow is a good day, and that you're remaining positive, and that things are flowing and feeling in alignment for you. So, thank you. Good night. Um, rest well, and peace and blessings. I'll be back tomorrow. Turn on your notifications so that you'll see when I go live again. All right. Good night. Peace.